by stripping it down and drafting well and continuing to draft and develop well in their organization, they continually have pellets in the gun to shoot at the deadline, like they did with Verlander 2 years ago and like they just did yesterday with Greinke. They just gave up 4 prospects, and it wasn't including their best prospect. So the Astros are continuing to be aggressive and giving their fans the dream of winning a World Series every year. And that's what I love. If you're an Astros fan, there's nothing else your franchise could possibly do for you. And there are so few of us that can say that. Almost all of us look at the franchises we root for and go, oh, God, they're greedy. They're incompetent. They don't draft well. They don't know the direction. They don't have an identity. They don't have a long-term plan. We can gripe about our teams, every one of us basically. But Astros fans, after enduring losing and many different directions and front offices and ownership all over the place for decades, they now are in a glory era where not only is the present team good enough to win the World Series, they have already won a World Series, and management wants to win more World Series, and the bullpen, and the farm system rather, is still really good. It's amazing. It's amazing what they've done. And I love them getting Greinke. I absolutely love it. And look, I know Yankees fans are frustrated because Brian Cashman didn't pull off a big deal. And I'm not here to make excuses for Brian Cashman because I think Cashman at times can be too conservative. I think the Yankees at times don't want to lose a deal, lose a trade from public perception. So sometimes they're hamstrung. And I think the Steinbrenners no longer want to overspend like they used to under George. But if Greinke had a no-trade clause that included the Yankees, and he wasn't going to waive it to go to the Yankees, then there's no way they could have gotten Zach Greinke, and the Astros slipped in and nabbed him. And the Astros have done everything right to build a winner and make it a place where guys like Verlander and Greinke want to be. And the thing that I love about this more than anything is that you get Greinke not only for this postseason run, but next year's postseason run and 2021's postseason run, which also is the contract Verlander is on. So you get Verlander and Greinke at the top of your rotation, no matter what happens in the offseason with Garrett Cole, for 3 possible Octobers. Hey, man, what you gave up to get Greinke, you had to do it. You got him for 3 postseason runs. Love this deal by the Astros.